Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Super Mario Odyssey, my Let's Playthrough. This game is almost a decade old, but I figured why not go ahead and play it again, especially with all the new rumors coming out of all these Nintendo Directs coming. And it's the 40th anniversary of Mario last year, and it's rumored that he will be getting the new 3D title. So, without further ado, let's hop into it. That is insane that a hat has that much power. That's actually the first time, like, since this game came out that I've actually watched that cutscene. Because I played this game multiple times, and I've always skipped that cutscene, except for the very first time I played this game. And, I did not realize that, like, you could actually hear Bowser's words for the first time, in the Mario game. That I've ever noticed or played. That's actually pretty interesting. I could actually hear Bowser's words for the first time, and they weren't coming from Jack Black, so that counts for something. Yeah, I never heard Bowser's like words actually come out like that. But I ain't gonna read any of this dialogue. Y'all already know what's happening. Princess Peach got kidnapped. Cappy's girlfriend, or whatever you want to call her, she got kidnapped as well. Bowser wants to marry Peach, yada yada yada. But I am playing this on the Switch too, so it looks a bit better, hopefully. You can really see the detail and the difference, like, looking at it, but you have to be actually playing the game in order to really see the difference. I don't know if you can really tell the difference on a YouTube video. But for the record, this is on the Switch too. So instead of 720p, it's 1080p. I'm pretty sure this game runs at 30 FPS still. Like, still locked at 30 FPS. It might be 60. I'm not sure. I don't think so though. But here we are in the Cap Kingdom, and yeah, this was a very interesting choice for the first kingdom of the game. I think this kingdom should have came last. You know, they could have done much more with the Cap Kingdom. You know, I think it made sense for this to maybe be one of the last things in the game. Just because, you know, this game is where Cappy and all the other Caps are, and that's what this game's mechanics is based off of. But yeah, I remember getting this game launch day, October. I think it was October 27th. I think is when this game came out. Yeah, October 27th, 2017, and my oh my, I was so excited to play this game. I mean, the Switch just came out, and that March, you know, we had Zelda Breath of the Wild, Third-party support was just, you know, starting to come out pretty strong. And yeah, I mean, it was a great time. And I ain't gonna lie, the Switch 2, whenever that launched, it didn't have the same magical feeling that the Switch 1 had. So I don't know. Every single time I play Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, or something like that, I'm so fonded by the memory of when the Switch 1 came out, and just how magical that was, and the Switch 2 didn't have that magical touch to it for some reason. Don't get me wrong, it was a pretty good feeling. It's always a good feeling when a new Nintendo console comes out. I mean, when the Wii U came out, I was, I think, 5 at the time, but I was really big into gaming though. Like, my knowledge at 5 years old when it came to video games was definitely above average. So yeah, when the Wii U came out, I mean, I was super excited. And hot take, but the Wii U is genuinely, I think, one of the greatest Nintendo consoles of all time. It just wasn't executed right. And I know that's a very hot take, but I do not care. I love that. I love the Wii U. I will forever defend the Wii U and everything about the Wii U. There is the first boss of the game right there. I forgot what their names are, if they even have any names. But, yeah. There it is, Super Mario Odyssey. Now, the big question is, will the next 3D Mario game have Odyssey 2? Will it be Odyssey 2? And you know, there's been a lot of speculation on what the next 3D Mario game will be. Some people think it may be Galaxy 3. Some people still think it's Odyssey 2. Some people think that it's a new direction. And then I've heard a few say that it's going to be in the style of Bowser's Fury. You know, the way it was like just one big open world instead of like multiple kingdoms like Odyssey. It's just going to be one big open world for us to explore. So yeah, there's a lot of speculation out there what the next 3D Mario title will be. Me personally, I think that it's not going to be called Mario Galaxy 3, but I genuinely think that there's going to be a Super Mario Galaxy 3. I think that is going to be the next 3D Mario title. Whether they decide to call it Mario Galaxy 3 or something else, I think the next 3D Mario game will be in the style of Galaxy. I say that because Nintendo, they want to capitalize on this movie. We all know how greedy Nintendo is. But Nintendo wants to capitalize off the new movie that's about to come out. And they're money hungry. Even though they're going to absolutely shred the box office and get tons of money, you know, the movie by itself, Nintendo is going to capitalize off this movie. So I think that it's going to be Galaxy 3. Whether they call it that or not, I don't know. But there is speculation of whether 3D Mario will even come out this year. And to that, I say it has to, because it's Zelda's 40th anniversary this year. Nintendo does not care about Zelda's 40th anniversary. They just don't. We get a pair of Joy-Cons and maybe a port, or we get some type of celebration thing, and that's about it. You see, so there's only either two people who are gonna get like the 3D holiday title, or the major holiday title, and that's Zelda or Mario. And looking at the track record, Mario has to get it. There's just no way he doesn't get it. So the question lies whether there will for sure be a new 3D Mario game. Oh yeah, whether it's 3D, 2D, whatever the case may be, a Mario title is coming this year. Has to. But enough about that. Whenever I saw this, or not saw, but whenever I first captured this dinosaur right here with Cappy for the very first time, I knew right then and there this Mario game was going to be crazy and it was going to be wild and extraordinary. Man, I mean, the amount of just magic and the amount of uniqueness and exploration and just what makes this game its own is absolutely crazy. I mean, this game, it is kind of short, I'm not gonna lie, but there's so much to do after and it makes up for it. And I mean, this game, I mean, it's just, I don't think it's the greatest 3D Mario title. I think Galaxy is the greatest 3D Mario title, but this is definitely second. I mean, this takes all the elements from all the Galaxy N64, not really Sunshine, but like 3D World. Like, it takes all the elements of all the 3D Mario games and it compiles it all into one, it feels like, with this game. And I mean, they executed really well on this. I mean, no doubt about it. And also right there, the only way for you to get this moon right here behind the waterfall is to hop on that Goomba and jump over the wall. Because if you don't jump on the Goomba... Oh, never mind. There's a block right here. Well, never mind. I did not know that. I always jumped on the Goomba, even on my first playthrough. I did not know there was a block right there. But yeah. I mean, they incorporated just all the elements from other 3D Mario games, put it in here, and I mean, it was amazing. Because a lot of times when a video game company tries to incorporate a lot of things into one game, like a lot of mechanics, a lot of elements, it feels a little too much. But Nintendo, they did perfect when it came to this. And for good reason. Anyway, this boss fight is always funny. It's just a big old mama trying to slap the crap out of you while you're in a freaking chomp chomp. And the next 3D Mario game better be harder, because there were certain points in this game where it was actually a little challenging, especially once you collect enough moons to get to the dark side and the darker side. But other than that, this game was pretty easy. And like, I understand Nintendo's like kind of like difficulty when it came to this game, just because they just got out of the Wii U era where they didn't have a lot of sales like at all. And so to make up for that, I mean, they had to deliver, and you don't want to make something too hard. You don't want to have something with lackluster of content in there. So this game had the perfect amount of everything. And yeah. I forgot what the next kingdom is. Oh, it's the Sand Kingdom, that's right. Well, there's the power moons right there. And also, I wish more of the power moons were unlockable, like from the start. Just because I know where a lot of the power moons already are in Cascade, but you gotta get further into the game in order to unlock more like the moons, or for more of the moons to be available in the kingdom that you're already in. Alright, head over to the Sand Kingdom here. And the cutscenes in this game is beautiful. Like, this right here, Mario looking out the window. I mean, dude, that's so magical. It's so Disney-like. Like... Yeah, no, this game is beautiful. My favorite kingdom in this game is obviously the Metro Kingdom, because I'm a big city guy. But if it wasn't for the Metro Kingdom, I probably would say it's the kingdom. I forgot the name of it. It starts with an L, but it's the kingdom with all like the cooking, pots and stuff like that. And like kind of like the cooking soup and chili kingdom. It starts with an L. I forgot the name of it though. Atop the highest tower. Yeah, no, and these moons right here, like these like levels, so to speak. To get like the main power moons, like such good level and exploration design and everything like that. But that's going to do it for this episode. I know it was a very short first episode, but all the episodes after this would be much longer. But you know, this is the introduction to Super Mario Odyssey, so thank y'all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please do make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment down below what is your favorite kingdom in Super Mario Odyssey, and I'll see y'all on the next one.